Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of America in Black and White, where we discuss the issues of the underserved and LGBTQ communities and how to solve those issues. Tonight, we have a very special guest. We have Dr. Derrick Allen. Dr. Derrick Allen was originally born and raised from Brookhaven, Mississippi. He's the oldest of his brothers and sisters. His mom worked 3 jobs as they started out living in Carver Heights projects, then moved to Eastview and the last neighborhood of Brignall. He attended Alcorn State University, where he graduated with his bachelor's in physical education, master's in guidance education, and graduated from the University of Phoenix with his doctorate in educational leadership. He played basketball in high school, college, and semi-professionally. Also, he had an NBA tryout, a record deal, and have taught soldiers in Iraq and Afghanistan to highlight some of his background. He was President Scholar when he attended Alcorn State University. His grandmother is the most important person in his life and his role model, as she exhibited love, hard work, and forgiveness. Without her, he would not be where he is today, as she kept him in line, as he once was a hard-headed young man. Her unconditional love overcame whatever he went through, as she was always there through the good and the bad. He currently is working on a new book called 7 Days to Live, and have the next 2 projects scheduled: Classroom Management 101, 10 Things You Need to Know, You Need to Do to Manifest Success, and The Black Ultimatum. His current books are Life After School, Teacher to Face, and most recently, Classroom Management 101. He started his business Tigers Level Up LLC, that's the name of his business, in 2021, and it has continued to grow. He's helped 32 teachers pass the praxis. He's an educator, author, business owner, writer, basketball coach, and leader in education. He strives to help as many people become certified as possible to help improve education all over the world. He has been an educator for 11 years, in which he has been a teacher, a counselor, an assistant principal, a principal, and an athletic director. These are all the things that that Dr. Allen has done, that's proven that when it comes to being a community-based worker, doing stuff within the community is always close to home. These are the values that we strive to showcase and to put out here at America in Black and White, because our goal here is to build the underserved communities, but also when we build them, we want to make sure that we connect each of them to be resourceful with one another and continue that growth to where it never ends. Because it's hard for most people to do what's called leaving legacies unless you're privileged. So we're talking about people that are not privileged, but people that are willing to be hardworking and to make whatever is necessary happen for them in their everyday life. So as we go through this show, and for you guys that are watching on the YouTube channel, I want you guys to please, the ones that are watching on YouTube, please hit the subscription and notifications button for us, and make sure that you're notified anytime we have a show. Also, what I want to bring to you guys' attention, our show on Tuesday night, where we had a situation that our guest was not professional enough to actually notify us to let us know that they would not be available. And we actually had to not do that show. Well, I want to apologize to you guys for that show because here we like to keep it professional and we like to keep it about the audience because the audience is very, very important to us. I want to apologize to each and every individual out there that missed that or did see it and was prepared to watch the show and could not watch it. That is what transpired, and we're going to make sure that these things never happen again. As for the show yesterday was delayed by our guest because our guest did not show up on time. And even in the process of showing up, we had some misfortunes when it came to the electronics, and we're talking about with phones and things of that nature. When you are going to be a guest on American Black and White, I ask each and every guest to please use your laptop or your desktop and make sure that when you come on the show that everything is unimpeded and that what's there is what I want to make sure that you guys have when it comes to the show in general. So we do care about our audience, and we care about the way the show comes across to each and every individual out there. The show yesterday, um, like I said, the guest was late, but even when coming on, um, it was not with a laptop desktop; it was with a phone. And with the phone knocked the show off, and we never went back to that show. I want to apologize to you all for that because, again, that is not something that we do here at American Black and White. We keep it as professional as possible, but also we have to make sure that we maintain a standard and we maintain the appearance that we put out to our guests as well as to our audience because we want you to be about as satisfied, as comfortable, and as interested as possible when it comes to our shows. So I want to ask you all for the forgiveness, and if there's any questions or concerns that you guys may have, please make sure that you reach out to us and you let us know. If there's some things that you like to see, there's some things that you want us to change. Um, we're able to sit here and go through those things, and we do what's necessary to make sure we keep the audience captivated and we keep you all interested. So just please give me a second here as we go through a standby. Hold on one second for us, please. We've got some technical issues here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having difficulties where we cannot get this situation squared away here with Dr. Allen. Instead of just waiting to do this show, we're just going to reschedule it. And I apologize, but we're unable to actually um, get him on. I will we'll reschedule the show